everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another pregnancy vlog. I did write down some of the things that I want to touch on, and this video is basically going to be dedicated to the changes that I noticed in my body. And excuse my background, it's Friday, it's Pizza Friday. Actually, my kids are up kind of having like a little, pizza slash movie night downstairs, so they might be a little loud, excuse that. Anyway, so I'm going to start off by telling you guys how far along I am now. And right now I am going on 6.5 months. So I just finished my first week. So I'm 6 months, 1 week, and going into my second week. So basically 6.5 months. The first thing I'm going to touch on is the boobage, because I'm sure you guys can see. So, I've noticed from the beginning, I noticed my boobs are getting a lot fuller. But now I notice that my boobs are like getting huge, like they're like starting to puff up, like all up in here, like in the collarbone section. So, that's something that I have noticed about my body. They are not necessarily very tender yet. They're just very plumped, I guess, and like almost like swollen but without the pain. So that's something that I have noticed for the last, from the last video I think I uploaded. I noticed my boobs was getting fuller, but now they're just like another thing that I noticed is that my stomach has grown a lot. Like I wake up in the morning, I'm like, where did this come from? I feel a lot of pressure down in my uterus, like above my what do you call that, the V. So I guess that's the uterus, but in that pelvic area I feel a lot of pressure. Sometimes it's so bad to where I can't even walk. Like it makes me think that something's gonna fall out. But this is my 4th pregnancy, so they say that it gets harder the more pregnancies you have. So do not believe that you become a professional, because you don't. With the 4th pregnancy, it's like I feel like a lot of pressure, a lot of pains here and there, so I can't do what I normally would do, like with my first 2 pregnancies, first 3 actually. Okay, next thing, I've been feeling really itchy, so that is a sign that I am growing. I itch everywhere. Like I stay in the shower because I think that's gonna fix something, when really the itching is coming from my skin stretching. I'm itching mostly around the sides of my belly, sometimes here in the middle over my belly button, and also underneath. So almost everywhere, but just specific spots, like above my belly, right below my belly button, the sides of, like kind of between the back and the belly where those meet. And I've been also itching like my thigh area, and I have been noticing that is where I'm gaining the most weight. So my weight gain is basically boobs, butt, and thighs. Like my arms are still really skinny. I know my face is getting a lot fuller, but you can definitely tell that I'm gaining weight from seeing my lower half. Usually with my pregnancies, I end up at 155. Like with all my pregnancies, I ended up at 155, and I started off at about 125. So right now I am 150. So y'all do the math. And I'm 6.5 months. So it's like I'm packing on the pounds. I've also been experiencing a lot of heartburn. Heartburn is like death to me when I'm pregnant. Like, why is it so bad? Why is it so bad? And I don't even know what the triggers are, because I can eat something that totally isn't spicy and I could have heartburn. I have really bad heartburn, and it's normally right before bed. And it's really bad. So I've been taking Tums to relieve that, but the Tums that I have are not strong enough this time. I used to take Tums with my other kids, and it used to work perfectly, but this time around it's just so bad. Like I can eat like 4 of them, and you're not supposed to see like 10 when you're pregnant. And it's like, oh, like it just doesn't go anywhere. So I just eat over it. I'm so greedy. That brings me to how greedy I am. I am so greedy. Like in my last video, I was saying that I could not eat dairy. So I tried eating dairy one day and it didn't have an effect on me. So I guess that was the first trimester thing. And now I'm eating dairy. So pasta, Alfredo, oh, pasta. I've been loving anything ice cream, oh, because I couldn't have it the first, trimester. So I'm eating a lot of ice cream. I'm eating pasta. I'm eating burritos. Ooh, burritos. I've been really loving the whole burritos, like wet burritos with the cheese and the sour cream and all this stuff. So yeah, my appetite is getting bigger, and I know that you're not supposed to eat for two. It's still you eat for one, but you need like what, 300 more calories. But this time around, I'm just really doing what Liz wants to do. Like when I'm hungry or when I want ice cream, I go and get it, because I feel like this is my last pregnancy. My husband isn't home, and I feel like all I need to do is focus on taking care of my kids and being happy. And food makes me happy. I noticed that after I eat, the baby moves a lot. Yeah, I noticed that the baby moves a lot more through the night, the hours. So I'm kind of have an idea of what I'm going to be in for, because Ben moved a lot when I ate, and between AM hours, like the baby starts moving around 11, between 11 and 1 o'clock in the morning, really like up, like the stomach is rippling. Ben was that way as well. So I'm thinking that I'm going to be up at night for a little while. And I mean, I like that, because I feel like I know that the baby's okay when, he or she is moving. And let me just talk about the he or she thing, because okay, the baby moves a lot. Okay, but the he or she thing. So I went to the doctor. I was supposed to find out what I was having before, but in that last video that I will link up above or down below, I was saying that I don't want to find out. I still didn't find out. Made the appointment just so that they can check the baby, make sure the baby's okay. And I was like, you know what? I just want to see like a profile picture of the baby, just, to see my baby. Like, I want to see my baby. So she, at the end of it, she hands me the pictures, and I'm like, this is a boy. Is this a boy? Is this a boy? And she's just standing there looking at me like, anything, but she was just looking very concerned, because I was like having my little moments. I was like, what is this? This is a boy. I can tell by the lips. Look at the lips and the mouth. You see these lips? This is just like my youngest son's lips. Look at them. She don't even know my sons. She ain't even never seen my sons before. But I had a total meltdown, because now that I've seen the profile pictures, it's like, I mean, the ultrasound of his profile. See, I'm saying his now. I called my family members freaking out, and they were like, Liz, you don't know for sure. You can't tell by ultrasound. So I'm saying from the ultrasound, you guys, this is a boy. So when I come back on here after I have my baby, if it's a boy, y'all gonna have to, I'm gonna need like, a pat on the back or something, because every time I thought I was having a certain gender, I actually had that gender. Anyway, so I still don't know what I'm having. I have an idea just because of that ultrasound picture. I'm thinking a boy, because it just looks so much like my two boys, and my two boys look almost identical. They could be twins if they were the same height. And that's about it. I don't know. I just think this pregnancy is just, besides that, I think this pregnancy just is wearing on my body really bad. I can't really do much. I still push myself to do a lot, and at the end of the night, I'm just worn out. But before, with my other pregnancies, it's like I can do a lot and still just go. It's like now I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. So I'm not a little, chickadee chick no more. I'm up there now. Like my body is starting to show it and everything. So yeah. I think I covered everything. I am going to have another video, and it's going to be basically a pregnancy body skincare routine. So if you guys are looking forward to that, then definitely thumbs up this video. If you do like these pregnancy blogs and vlogs or whatever you call them, then definitely like this video as well. And it's always fun to come on here and talk to you all. Have a good night, day, or whatever it is where you are. God bless you all, and bye.